I go by the name of Clay. You can call me Kwame Mathian Salad, and I'm here with the beautiful, the beautiful,
The Lali, you can call me the Alpha. She's always late.
and this is the Mind Expression Podcast. Yay! And then they may be watching.
Yes, sir. Okay, so hope you are fine. I mean, I'm starting to start a habit of asking you guys. Hope you're fine.
Yeah, we are great.
Yes.
We are great. No, but are you fine?
That's why she got boy behind. Anyway, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and then share.
Very necessary.
Very necessary. Now, today we're going to be talking about the infamous body enhancement. And we're not talking about just BBL. We're not talking about, I mean, when we say body enhancement, we're talking about hair enhancement, BBLs, nose, mouth fillers, all the things both male and female use. Okay, are you aware that your gender too does body enhancement?
Yeah, like liposuction for like the tummy.
Yes.
To get like flat tummy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your men, they do the fillers too.
Feelers?
Yeah, some of them also do their lips.
Oh.
Yeah.
The lips thing I don't understand. Like
So
I
it makes
heard
plump.
it was Kylie Jenner that made it popular.
Yeah, so it makes it plump. So even Kylie has this thing where you put it to your mouth, you pull it, and you get a plump lip. I mean, they go through so much just to look some way. Anyway, so yeah. So we're going to be talking about body enhancement. And I'll ask, we that we are sitting here, one thing that you would, if you had the money to do it, you'd change about yourself. All right? What would you change about yourself?
I don't think I would change anything.
Yeah?
Because I know anything that is not gained naturally, I know there is some side effect to it.
Okay.
And I feel like in the future you go through complications with health.
Yeah?
So I'm scared, like no matter how I look, I don't think I'll get the courage to
change
to
it.
try that. Yeah.
Okay. What about you? What?
Gone were the days where I would have loved to had extra ass.
Me and Yash. I just knew she was going to talk about us.
I needed extra ass
Yeah.
to wear the nice clothes.
Yeah.
But the thing was, I did not know the kind of clothes that fit my body.
Okay.
That was why I was thinking I needed extra ass.
Us to do that.
But now that I know the things that fit my body, if, as you can see, I am fine.
I find die. I find back.
Like, everything is jinaso, everything
Yeah.
is inside. I'm not
But try
changing
Ingu.
everything.
Yeah.
But try Ingu. Now,
Flavor
Ingu
so
has come inside, as you can see, as you are sawing.
Hey,
everything
hey.
is can't
I
pay
think I
on
stand
the...
bloody at this point. But I mean, for me, at some point, I wanted to reduce my breast because it started giving me complications for my back.
Okay.
Yes. And at some point, so this one is an unnecessary thing, and I've been told not to say it again. I wanted to work on my tummy
Okay.
because I mean, my food, my body does not process food well.
Yeah. The last time you
I
mentioned
said
something.
it.
What was the
Your metabolism.
My metabolism
it doesn't
is,
break down
is
food
crazy.
quick,
It doesn't.
really.
It doesn't. Yes, and so it makes eating for me. And you guys that know me, you know that me and food, we are not friends.
But me and food, we are friends.
I mean, but look at the tummy there. So those are the things I thought at some point I would want to change about me. But sitting here now, I think I've grown to love me for me and love me for how I look now.
Can we talk
And
about
all
the reason
that.
why people would do that?
There's so
Insecurities.
many, insecurities.
the reason why I wanted extra ass and all these extra hips was because as at that time I felt like if I looked that way,
would attract-
my partner as at that time would love me more. Or
Why
would-
your partner didn't love you at that time?
as at that time my brain was not working properly. It was inside the olden days mentality.
Okay.
But because I was insecure about my body, I wanted to fix the insecurity.
But I mean, did your partner ever make you feel like, if you had more ass, it would help the relationship?
that was what I thought.
You thought he felt that way?
That's what I thought.
Okay.
But the truth was, it is on one problem. No, then I'm on. It had nothing to do with me.
Wait. Come back again.
Let's
So
go again.
he made you feel like you needed more ass to help the relationship grow.
he didn't do that. It's like, okay, my thought processes at that time was he wanted his women in this kind of way
What pushed you to think so?
because he was cheating on me with those kind
Women,
of people.
exactly. I wanted it to hit that. So I mean, one of the reasons why people move to do something like that is because maybe their partner is not content with what they have. I mean, it is, excuse me to say, foolish to wake up and change your nose because your man says your nose is too big.
Okay.
You go and do your ass, you may die on the table, but you're doing it because your man wants more ass. If that is the reason, like that is one of the reasons why
But we
people
can
do
say that most of these ladies does these things because they feel that it will either give them attention from men or it will make their men happy or one way or the other.
I mean,
There is no woman. That's how I feel. I don't know about you. There's no woman that will tell me that I'm enhancing my body for me. It's a lie.
yeah.
At the back of your mind is I'm enhancing my body for this person to feel this
yeah,
way about
yeah.
me. I wanted to have my ass done for my partner to like me and not cheat on me.
Cheat
but
on you because
still,
you saw that he was cheating with people with big
so
ass, big ass.
if
Yeah.
I do all those enhancements, I'm not doing it for just me. At the back of my mind, my partner has to enjoy some. So if a woman tells you I'm enhancing my body for me, I'm doing it because it makes me feel like it's a lie. There's somebody who is going to benefit at the other side.
I know this lady that so she had children.
Yeah.
Then she had tummy, but she used to wear that belt
Yes.
thing. She wears it a lot. Is it belt or you
The
guys-
tummy tuck.
Tummy, yeah.
Oh, tummy
they
tuck
are-
or
they are
waist
types,
trainer.
They are types.
waist
They're trainers,
trainer?
yeah.
Yeah, she wears that thing a lot, and she used to be caged. Let me use the word cage because she used to be inside a lot. She doesn't because she felt insecure and stuff.
Yeah.
Then she one day went to a salon. The salon has like pedicure, and it has a boutique for women as well. And when she went there, she met these ladies and became friends with them.
Yeah.
And these girls are like super curvy
Yeah.
and became super close with them. And these girls like
Advised her.
advised her to go to Obenfo, and she spoke to me about it. As at that time, it was 40,000, and she had the money ready to go and do it. She had called, made inquiries, and everything. And like she asked me my opinion about it, and I told her like the same thing I told you guys. Said, if you do like for me, I think so long as it's not natural, and they are going to push some fats somewhere, they
Yeah.
are going to take some fats from one place and
To another.
to another. It's not. It is not. They're like natural. So I feel like there will be complications and implications later. So like she should be careful. And I told her, said that nothing like that will come with no health risks.
Yeah.
So when I spoke to her, she went to YouTube, Google, and made more inquiries on that. I think that made her slow up on that. But she has always had that thought.
But did she do it?
She never did it.
Okay, so
But me who for a while though.
Okay.
And I mean me who for I think since 2018. Yeah.
oh, then it's been
This
so
Obenfo
long.
thing, I say, I know someone who, when she had money, like Nisika buy, her first thought process was go get her body done.
Wow.
And the thing is, she had the body done at Obenfo. And if you see her now, as compared to the time she did that
Yeah.
enhancement, it's like she should have waited to do it now.
No.
Because now, even though she has done the enhancement, she still looks
Big.
big.
Wait. Did she do her ass or her tummy?
Her tummy, her ass, her breast, everything.
And she has gotten
I saw
big.
this
So she
lady.
didn't maintain herself well after.
I saw this lady.
Odi banku ti sani, I mean,
So
we
yeah,
di
so that's the
banku.
thing. They rush to go and do it and they forget that you need
It has to be
it.
maintained.
I saw this lady at what was her name? Salma Mumuni. I saw her at Accra Mall
Yeah.
in 2015. I think it's a movie or something. She was in a white shirt. They were promoting the movie, and the movie had a T-shirt, and she had the T-shirt on and a blue jeans. And I saw her, and she smiled towards me. I think she was smiling with somebody.
Yeah.
But like she smiled towards me. I was like, hey, this lady is pretty. She's cute. But As and then she was like busty with like small waist and
Like some.
like small ass and everything. And for me, like people, when people describe someone, then they'll be like, oh, the lady with a beautiful smile.
Yeah.
Oh, the lady with a beautiful face. Some Mumu's face or Mumu's face.
Woman.
Her face is
Was
like
giving.
her face card. You should meet her.
Yeah.
It will sell anything. She's the prettiest, like the dark skin and everything.
Yeah.
Her blackness is different.
Oh, someone is really pretty. Oh.
You should see her in person. So then later we see all these things. So the hers was better, and people were like, "Oh, like why be but like a normal, a nice, a fitting the body, the typeness, the body type, the normal, man." Then after a while, no
And so
increment, then now everybody is saying all sort of stuff, and I love and I like this person, and like
Has
I
it
feel
changed?
very
Has
bad.
it changed your
Perspective.
about her?
First of all, I don't like judging people, and I feel like people do stuff. They have a reason why they do stuff. Maybe or I will understand why she did it, but like I'm talking about like this is what everybody is saying, the way people are looking at her now, and I feel like she did this to impress people, and
What?
people are not impressed.
She came to write a long story about it, like we did a long write-up about it, about the fact that if you're not her parents, if you're not my mother or my man or anything, whatever you're going to say about it is not my business. I mean, she said when she was small, people were calling her names when she was small. And then now she has come to do it. Now you guys are still,
No, I
calling
think
her
you
names.
can
Let's call a
do
spade.
it. I think
Let's
you can
call a
do it
spade
in
a spade.
moderate.
Let's call a spade a spade. The ass at the back there and the legs, they don't match.
Okay.
Yeah,
It makes you look weird. Like, I'm not making this assessment based on your
One
friend is
person.
saying Selma. But most BBLs I've seen, it's like the ass is the hip
Aye,
side
pop.
is as a B, no?
Yeah.
And then the legs are small.
Yeah.
And and
That is very bad.
it doesn't make it
and
look
have
like
you seen
attractive,
have you seen
yeah.
this girls like what's her name? I know people will come at me and say,
Abado.
look at a man talking about woman's
BBL,
body and
yeah.
stuff. But like like this is a podcast where we talk about
Abadope?
everything.
Are you talking
no,
about-
I'm not talking about Abadope. But like I think if Mark Brown has done anything like that, I think
She
she's
has.
Yeah, she
And-
has.
if she has done it fits her.
Yeah, she has done.
Oh,
Also,
Nimne-
why in moderacy?
the thing is, yes, if you want a good BBL done, you have to find a good doctor who
Doctor, yeah.
would sculpt your body very well.
No, trust me. You want to tell me the lawyer and Salma, they didn't go to a good doctor. They went, but I'm sure the specification they wanted, like I want it like in.
Yeah.
So as I said, maybe the doctor will be like, oh, with the kind of legs you have, I think
yeah.
this one will fit. But they were like,
So
oh,
they
no,
didn't
go
really take
crazy with it.
advice. They just wanted what they wanted.
That's what I'm speculating.
I mean,
It could
let's
be-
take
I
it.
could
Let's
be
take
wrong.
it far from them, because I mean, people have reasons why they do their bodies. That's their own way. But right now, we are even in a space right now that body enhancement has gone as far as people going under the knife for like 10 times, 20 times just to achieve a very specific body. Right now, to clothes that they are selling, when it comes to women, our clothes.
They do close to fits like
BBL
that.
body.
All the clothes that are nice,
we that we are
it
having.
is BBL body
Yeah.
fit.
Me right now, I can't even get clothes to wear. Like I can't get clothes to buy and feel comfortable
difficult.
wearing them. Everything you're seeing is fitted for BBL bodies.
Really?
Everything,
Yep.
every nice dress you see, every nice custom dress you see.
my, yeah,
it's for
corset
BBL
kind
body.
of.
It's not even about the corset.
But then the way it's been advertised, and even if
It's
you
for
go and
BBL
buy
body.
it, Saf,
So
it
if
is-
you go and buy it and you have a certain body, let me use myself as an example. If I use my body as an example, I'll go and buy it and my tummy will make my figure so bad. It's not like I don't even know how to dress, but because of how the dress is supposed to look on the person, you wear it and now you look like you're deformed.
It's like what I ordered versus what I got.
You understand? Which it's not fair. Designers should do clothes to fit every type of, even if it's not every type of body, they should know that apart from the BBL body, there's a generalized body that people have. And so they should make sure that everybody is going to also have access to, you know, certain
clothes.
things. Me, like sometimes I can't even get close to wear. Why? Because my breast, part of it has to show one way or the other.
No, you don't feel comfortable.
And sometimes you're not even comfortable, but you have to wear it. Because that's, you know, that's what's in the system and you can't buy anything else. So right now, I'm actually resulted into letting my designer sew most of the things that I wear for me.
I'm sure.
I mean,
Also, be to say me, there's no fat anywhere in my body. Then I say that I'm going to do BB on my ass. Where would they pick the ass fat
but
from?
for them, they do the silicone. People,
So they'll go and put these silicones at my back, and I'll be looking like a bee walking around. See my legs, and the way I wanted my ass to, Moisha dear Crambessing conching.
But Moisha's body was beautiful.
beautiful.
And even this girl, Kissa Beckley.
That lady, yeah.
I think when you have thighs,
See, when you have the thigh and they sculpt it for you, it should fit your legs. It shouldn't be like it's flying over.
I think people with like small thighs and small legs has no business with,
Looking for ass.
Because let's see, naturally,
What God wants to give you.
because naturally, if you look at girls who are slim,
Yeah.
like
You don't have.
sometimes they almost know there.
You cry and kasa ya dia head now.
So I said, almost know there, but like they want to like overdo stuff.
No, that is because, see, let me throw this out. And I know I may get bashed over this. But you see, some of the men of our generation, they're also looking for hourglass figure.
Don't blame men for.
I'm not
what
blaming men
women
for
want
what
to
women do. I'm not blaming. But moi so.
I mean, we've made
That is the
we've
point
done
I'm trying
that,
to make.
true.
Moi so it is becoming a thing. It is a kakrebi, like it's a small number of guys that you meet that they would accept a woman with like a certain looking body. Somebody will tell you that go and find Nash before you can even have attitude. When you tell a woman that maybe turned you down because they don't like you,
They'll tell you to go and find her.
you'll be like, you said if you don't even have Nash and you're coming to do yourself shakara. You said this to somebody. You don't think about the implications it's going to have on the person.
This person would want
exactly
to go and do.
And now a lot of the men out there are looking for hourglass figures, you know, BBL body figures and all that. And they're giving those girls a certain kind of lifestyle. And then a lot of girls are seeing that this girl went to do her but also then she got a nice guy to buy her a house, a car, you know, give her a very nice looking life. Let me go and do some. Then she'll go and do something and go and put it on her buttocks that in the next 3, 4, 5 weeks, not in a twice started rotting. And she doesn't even know. Do you remember a guy did a video and said a lady has about 100,000 or 50,000 Ghana cedis and they're asking her to start a business and somebody said
sales.
Do you understand? So right now BBL has turned into a capital.
Yeah, also a year Juma
capital for business.
Yeah.
Of course. If I have a BBL body and look at the way I find, every clothing brand want to use me. Yes. So it's money making machine.
Nigeria there is no good crowd.
Almost
Nigeria, like everywhere you pass, they've done it.
And it's not nice too.
Everywhere you pass,
a lot of DST is not nice. I mean,
you people are talking about big money. Let's talk about those that sell their pills too.
The pills make your ass
The
big.
one that I don't understand is the cream. How would the cream move from your hands
and your hand will not get big?
your hand will not get big, and then your buttocks will be big. Like how do you people think?
How do people fall victim to these things?
I mean, Archipelago is a gullible Ghanaians.
If it's pills, you know that it will give you some form of appetite and you'll be eating. But then cream, or be betting kuto. No, the niama be a phrase, yes, if I won't say, and then apply it on your ass.
I leave them to the very dark man now.
And then it makes sense to people, and it's
the very dark man. He talks about skin bleaching.
Yes, but he's going towards there, so we are waiting for them. We are waiting for him to catch up. I leave them to him. He will deal with them. I mean, it's unfortunate that we are there. I mean, my only problem with it is if you decide to do your BBL. Of course, it is your body, it is your mind. See, you do what you want to do with yourself, but do not come and make it sound like you got it easy. So somebody too should go and do it, and the person will go and die under the knife. And
the sad thing is how some we know they've done it, but
they don't want to admit it.
Claim it is natural.
Natural, but they...
Just because sometimes because of my music and some ties I have in the industry and where I want to enter in the industry and all of that. I wish I was like Joe Budden, who was like retired for music and he says whatever, like the things I will say and the people I will mention their names. But like
it's quite unfortunate, but you get there.
We will play around it, but I feel like when you want to do your body, you should do it the right. If you feel like this will make you confident, and it's going to make you comfortable, why not? Go ahead and do it. And I think it makes a lot of women comfortable. Like it gives them some form of confidence. Confidence, yes. and Charlie, they don't like Obien himself a two-way there, doctor womb. But like say no bed dress it, and the funny thing is see, one time I think I showed it to you guys. One time I showed you and I was like... You were
in circle. Was it?
I showed you the video.
The person was in circle and then the boys... Was it not that video?
No. I showed you a picture and I was like, what do you think? And you guys were like, she's pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty.
But it was a guy.
But I told you I knew her.
Oh, you knew?
Yes.
J something. JBB. And he... If you look at her or you look at him, like I'm confused right now. If you look at him, he has done the awesome. And see, nobody would, if you don't really pay attention, you would think say about and it'll look like nice.
I mean,
or sometimes we'll come and post us and like her, and he will be like, I love men who are curious. Yeah. So I'm like, if you these ladies would see, I can tell you sometimes these ladies, you go see somebody with like a normal figure, like or a bar normal figure. You go to her Instagram like a year ago, she has like 200, 500 followers.
Yeah.
Or anybody pay.
And na ye kasa feska no koye oto na unte.
Or anybody pay.
Capital.
30,000, 300,000 K.
So the thing is that they are being enabled. And because they are being enabled, they see themselves like the perfect version of women.
Yeah.
And so because of they themselves, they look down on the average young girl that doesn't have a perfect body. But in the end, you're doing yourself, you're not doing me. Because me, I know I'm going to find a man that will love my fupa. Now come and hold it and shake it.
Fupa for me, baby.
But in the end, I mean, if me, one thing I find fascinating is if you're a man and you come into my life and start talking about how big my tummy is, I mean, that's the end for you. I'm not even going to let you continue.
Me.
Because it means that you would go externally to go and find. It is different to suggest to me that, I feel like maybe your body does not process food right.
So if
you go towards this direction, it's going to help you. It's different. That one is different. You're advising me on something to do. But if you come into my life and you start doing, that's the end for you. I mean, that's the end for you.
Same goes for me.
I'm blocking the shit out of you.
Like
you understand?
The moment you start talking about how I should look.
Because I mean, coming home.
I mean,
and I will buy my life. And it is I mean, there is a nice way to
Yes,
talk about
And
stuff.
I wouldn't didi kakra na unye kesi kakra. Brother,
So
do you know the amount of food I can eat?
That one, yeah.
I mean, anyway,
Everybody can attest to the fact that I dey chop.
I mean, why am I even going far, madam? You're a
I dey
pharmacist.
chop. But oh yeah, me ye. Then you come and tell me didi kakra na unye jamayale.
I mean, you're a pharmacist. I have some few questions to ask you in terms of how my body, I can work on proper dieting stuff. Both, if you want to talk about it, yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So for me, like for example, me like this, that I want to start, eating right because of how my body, works when it comes to food. And me, I don't like food like that. So how is it that my tummy still gets big?
So it starts with your metabolism, like I
Yes.
said. You need to know your body type, the levels of your metabolism.
And I've said that my body does not process food.
So you need to start with that. If you
So,
want
me
to,
know also didn't them.
and yes, I also on did in term. I also on dia odia.
I better break it down. in time.
Ebe break it down in
Yeah.
term. And there are levels to checking how your body process food.
Yeah.
Into checking out there are some types of food you have to avoid. Even with your blood groups, there are types of food you need to avoid. There are types of food you need to consume more. And then you're good to go.
Yeah.
See, my main kind of crunch, some things are there. Oh,
Yeah.
Opa, Johnny, yes, I gym for treadmill. You will definitely see changes, but then it will take a while,
I mean,
and you'll be frustrated.
I've done gyms and it doesn't work for
You'll
me.
be frustrated because it's like me yebi, but akwa we obey and anything ya ne de yako.
Yes,
Me
yes.
yeah still.
I mean, yeah.
So you need to start with all that process first.
I mean, at some point here, for me, because my body was not processing food right, I was stressing my stomach. I would always be drinking like the cucumber, pineapple, lime combination, morning and evening, those things. I mean, they say it processes food early. So I would be stressing my stomach.
Food did you know,
I'll be taking those things, right? And then unfortunately I got ulcer and I was told to stop doing anything at all to
So
try and
why were you feeling like did ya now and then with you kesia na say
I was feeling like, because see, okay, so me, when I get stressed, that's where I get big. I'm
so you
different.
stress a lot.
Yes, I stress a lot. So I'm different from like some people will get stressed and they will lose weight. I will get stressed and I'll start bloating.
Me when I'm broke I lose weight.
When I'm stressed, so my mom tells me that I don't look like my problems. Because you will see me and I'm all like, but that is when I'm most stressed. You understand? So me in a situation like that, and I'm always like stressed and I'm always big, so I barely eat. You guys see the way I eat. I barely eat, right? And still, even though I barely eat, still my tummy keeps getting big. So in situations like that, I mean, what would you professionally suggest I would do? Dieting. Okay.
You can start with fruit dieting. And this, I drink lime and all that. You must much rather, you should drink warm water the first thing you do when you wake up.
Okay.
It's either you add ginger to it instead of your lime so that it opens up so that you can shit some out and you can take some in.
Okay.
With that, off camera, we'll
You
do
will
a
talk
diet
more.
plan for you.
Yeah. So, I mean, everybody and their body. And unfortunately, if you don't know your body, that is why you end up listening to unprofessional people. And then they will turn your body into a mess. And then after that, people come and laugh at you on social media. And people find themselves in traumatic situations where after BBL, they're depressed. Because the body they wanted, they didn't get. And it's not like you go and sew clothes and it didn't match your body that you can go and change it. Now it is your body.
And it's a whole lot.
Yeah.
After your friend is saying,
Post whatever.
the aftercare is not an easy thing.
Also,
There's a side you need to sleep.
There's
Yeah.
a massage.
So they're supposed to be massaging you. You have to, if it's your buttocks you did, you have to sleep on your stomach. If it's your breast too,
what kind of
you have
stress
to
is
sleep
that?
like this. So let's say you did.
So something that was
kakra.
introduced for people to use to correct certain things about themselves.
I think that's what plastic surgery
Yes,
is
plastic surgeries. They were meant to, let's say, for somebody that maybe was in an accident, not a 20 problem. Plastic surgery is supposed to fix that problem.
yeah.
Somebody that has to say, I said my breast is giving me back problems. There are certain breasts that it actually coils your spinal cord. Some of the breasts, it's too heavy that it's,
And they reduce
and it can cause you to be paralyzed and all that. And instances like that, the breast surgery is supposed to reduce the breast, to reduce the pressure on your back. These are the reasons why these things are supposed to be done.
But now we are doing it for capital now.
We have used it as investment. Now you do your bottles and you give yourself, let's say you use 6 months to heal. Now after that 6 months, you do your budgeting. Now you start to do breakdown. If I go like 7 weeks and I get maybe 10K, then I'll recoup my money. What are you doing? Something that you can go and lie on the table and not come back again. You're risking your life because you want to look a certain way, to be able to wear certain clothes and take certain pictures and post on social media.
Yes, baby. That's what we're
Your
going
life.
to do.
It's just pictures and videos.
Your life.
Everyone are blue.
Okay.
It's you that you're on the side. You're the one that is. We that will do our.
Let's see, you see the whole attention and praises and the comments. It will only last for a while.
Sweetheart. Yeah.
After a while, after a while, and the health
implications
start setting. There you will start wishing, say, oh man, minyanka maintenance. I mean, one your body cry no yes, and one your body our yari count. Because a lot of people, because what's her name? Black China.
Yeah. I know she's removing all the fillers and everything.
Everything just taking the silicone, the breast, everything
is off.
Yeah.
Waste of money. That's his brand. Who knows tomorrow? That's his brand.
You know, this girl has done her nose. Olisto Mama.
Who is Olisto Mama?
She's part of the Snapchat influencers.
They are Snapchat influencers.
Yeah. Acquire pointy nose.
See, women, most of us don't have our priorities right. No. Because why would...
We don't have our priorities straight.
We don't have our priorities right. Why would my main goal in life is to fix my ass? Fix my nose. Well, obiani ne ejuma. So, ebia me ejuma no. It is going to help me and my work go smoothly. Intimeye.
But we be because nkofo na oye mom so obi aka say enyefe this one for be friends because it looks like in Ghana omo pia omo so my BB like nyina enu so my BB or no. Moesha was like
I mean, when Moesha started, they were insulting her and calling her immoral.
But it looks great.
Moesha's body looks beautiful.
Yeah, it looks great.
Nipo ye Moesha dene die.
Clap for you.
I die. Watch your body no come.
Moesha dene was.
Na nia kane die.
I say be.
Sisters for and everybody look at them weird.
The thing
like,
is,
how do you feel when
weird.
the whole Ghana is the whole thing you went to do so that Ghanaians will love
but
you
you
and
see, sometimes I understand them. Yeah, me like this. You see, okay. So do you know why I started doing POV without showing my full body? Mm-hmm. I used to do content and I'll show my full body, but I've deleted all those contents from social media. Okay. Because a lot of the times I'll wear something and I'll post full. Then somebody will be like, why is your stomach this big? It reduces your confidence to sit in front of a camera.
Self-esteem.
Looking like that. So now a lot of the times you see me wearing maybe a big shirt or when I'm doing like something on TV and a lot of the time you see me wearing big stuff. That's because I don't want you to even see it and say it. I don't. In as much as I am okay with myself, I'm also a human being with feelings. So you talk about it, it affects me one way or the other.
When somebody sees you and look at you again, do you feel like they are talking about you?
No. I feel that one is lack of that. You do, babe. You have a problem with your self-esteem.
I don't. You see me coming. You look at me. You jay your eye. Then you look again. there's something going on
No,
in your head.
no. Then you start thinking they are talking about you.
You are definitely talking about me.
No, you're not.
What if so who now
Yeah, there are some looks that you know that this person is admiring me, and there are some looks you know that this person has something to say in their head.
I mean,
well, most of the time I don't pay attention because now you cannot show me anything. So.
I won't pay attention to you because I've come to understand that a lot of the times here, right now, because of all the pressure and things in the system, people like to direct their anger to people. So if you see me, and especially if you're a guy, and you see me and you start using my own body to insult me, the next thing I'll start thinking is, you're not getting a job. If you're like well-to-do and everything, if you're well-to-do and everything, like if you have money and you work and you have all those things and you still look at me and you insult me because of my body and I've not done anything to you, the next thing I will start thinking is you have a problem with yourself. You are broke, you don't have money, and you start insulting me because of my body. You don't have job. You are frustrated that you don't have money. You are frustrated that you are broke. You are frustrated that things are not going well with you. I am not going to be the punching bag for your problems.
But sometimes some of the comments, like the most darkest comments you see on social media, when you go and look at these people who are like,
they are nobody's tool. Their pages are just like.
One thing I've told myself, say on social media, I'm not going to
stop doing that.
I'm not going to do it. If I don't have anything nice to say, I will never post. I will never type.
The number of times I've seen in my comments, hey, this your nose, dear. You think my nose is big? At some point, they say my nose looks like Acrobat's nose.
Embrace it.
I mean, I don't get a problem. I don't get a problem.
Sometimes
the
the
thing
kind
is,
of comments you get,
it makes me look pretty. I mean, have you seen me? Hey.
Are you looking at me?
Have you seen me? Hey. So
some of the enhancements to are good things. The
worry picking, the Nigerian lady.
She has also done.
You do know worry picking, right?
Real worry picking.
Yeah. I think she has done that sleeve. What's the
Talking.
They have this name they call it. The thing that they will make your belly small. So
yes, tummy tuck.
No, tummy tuck is different. Tummy tuck, you like me, you say no. You be ye skin no. Na yeah, can't boom.
Yeah.
Into flesh, excess flesh in a year.
Yeah, year for.
Into no. Your yem flat, but worry picking no ne swante. So your belly or yem baby
yeah.
They make it smaller.
Okay.
So the small food you eat,
you're satisfied
until you lose quick.
Okay.
Who did it and I release it
bowels. I mean, she had a genuine problem.
Yeah. Because also a training crowd.
She had a genuine problem.
You see?
So and as I was saying, that was the reason why these are the reasons why they brought in enhancement and plastic surgery and stuff. These are the reasons why, to solve real life problems.
Her own was life threatening, so she needed to fix
problems. Not agama lizards and whatever they want.
Yeah.
Tenny has also done that, and I mean,
like body enhancement is not entirely
it's not bad though. It is what you're using it to do in the end.
Yeah.
That is causing all the problem in society.
Like you for the almost year, Juma. They say every girl you see in Lekki right now get nyash, and the nyash, they like anti nyash
rock. Like today too, I saw something on social media. When we're done, I'll show you.
Yeah.
The lady was the thing as pretty saying and in 990 and on shadi and so bekata so she bomb shop and now what drawn it na tattoo and on the boy and na so and omo ko gina elevator him na boy no he's dangling with that.
But if a woman I know that be what they there, it will never get me like around.
You guys
would. On an average, a man has a friend is saying 11 erections in a day, so it doesn't matter if your brain
11 erections.
Yes.
Do you?
I think it's more than that.
What research has it that 11 erections in a day for a male.
Hey. More bro.
11 days, so.
In a day. Why? What
Hey.
exactly are you thinking about?
You don't need to think. That is like a normal range. It is on Okasa, it's more than that. So more than that is the ones that on Okasa na doing abaso.
Anyway, is that all?
No. 11 erections.
It's busting my brain. Really?
We will talk about that someday.
11.
Yeah. An average man has 11 erections in a day. So the question is, how do you maneuver that erections in a day? We'll talk about it in another episode, okay?
11.
You know the first time. Let me talk about this and let's finish. So the first time I saw, I don't know if we should talk about this another time. I think we should talk about it.
Please, yeah, bring it.
Let me just brush.
She's
it.
excited.
It's about masturbation.
Yeah, bring it. Let's.
I think it's a whole topic on its own.
Yes,
I think
it is.
You can break it and do part 2. So.
Oh no, if I
mean,
go
we've
into
gone
it,
we've gone long. If we do it to be longer.
It will be long, so I think we should talk about it. So we are going to talk about masturbation
another time. Okay.
Yeah,
So then, let me ask this question out there, guys. What are your personal thoughts on body enhancement? For the guys, I want to know why in the setting that we're in now. And this is not like a general thing. I mean, it may be general or not, but this is a genuine question. Why are you guys enabling BBL?
But you know the funny thing? It looks like we've accepted the woman so much that now when men does it, it's frowned upon. Like
actually, no, me when a man, I don't care.
Like
if a woman can do it, why won't a man do it?
No, if you're like male boob, if you are like the people kind of look at you like funny. Like men look at you like what?
If a woman can do it, why can't a man do it?
Yeah, that's what.
I mean, if we're allowing women to do it and it's normal and they're being enabled to do it,
doing this hair
I beg,
transplants
allow the
and
men
things.
to also do it.
Men are doing hair transplants.
It won't be fair. It won't be fair.
We have.
But my question still stands: why are guys enabling the BBL right now? And then secondly, as a young growing girl, what would push you to say, I want to change my body, or I want to do BBL, or I want to change my nose, or I want to...
That one I'll answer you. Insecurity.
I mean, some see, it will...
Other people to have the different reasons why. It will
shock you and some of the reasons why people do things. So I genuinely want to know, why do you do BBLs? Why? Put it in the comment section. And okay, this particular one, cut the question, put it on TikTok. This is going to be like a research survey thing for me. I want to know why people do this. And again, for the guys, when you meet a girl and she has a big tummy, what is the first thing that comes into your head? Okay, I want you to answer yours now.
When
I say, there are women that it is like the first thing that clicks me in the mind is maybe a woman.
Okay.
Childbirth, you know.
Yeah.
But when I get close to you and your childbirth, I'll look at you funny. I'll feel like the way I'll look at you is different.
Why
like,
would you look at her funny?
I feel like you shouldn't allow your tummy. You shouldn't allow your tummy to be that big. But I understand it because a childbirth. And a childbirth, you know, because in Kuala Junior, they will be Nipano, one shadow ni nani or ni boafo into when you're
how to navigate around it, yeah.
One chichere one into on one or bibia into attention wa Kuala no sunti. Letting itself go because I feel like say crony fresh now chichere and then it me call for me but say kuma crony who are after any chichere no ding. So I get it when like mothers are like that, but like so you're young,
yeah.
But so older now what unya say your phone etigusu.
Oh no, that's not. You have gone overboard for me.
Okay, forget about the euphone etigusu, but like there are some women that almost me mom if big too much, and it makes a terrible of a shabby and sometimes some women they have like beautiful figures, but your phone man figure na era. I bet you so. No, you but who phones so?
Me nim dia no. That yeah. Have you seen TikTok? The ladies that if they turn their back, it's like this, but their tummy is atieguso. Do you know that kind of? Hey.
You say I never knew ladies have confidence. So, like diaspora people.
Oh, what they aim?
Until I went to Afrochella or Afrofuture now, sweetheart. Ubongu obefu egwu ni power shot at top on that and saying a skirt on that.
And a funet
Because me I know say show your stomach there and carry a fruit flat in the air show your stomach. But a black American for way and I Ghana for a war marble top on that when and then the funu that so pa and I'm saying me Ghana me there with the new.
I didn't say Otumika. But anyway, yeah, so basically these are the questions I have to ask. Do well to answer. Genuinely, no insults. Because if you come for me, I'll come for you. You did not give birth to me. Yeah. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, and then share.
And follow us on all social media platforms
as Mind Expression _ pod. I mean, I feel like some time now it has been very slow. So you guys,
give me the ginger.
I like here. I'll see you in the next video. All right. Ciao.
Go.